Hey everybody, I wanted to update you on my eating plan, trying to get healthy, lose a little bit of weight. So I've been on the Habits of Health eating plan for 1 week now as of this morning, and I lost 6.5 pounds. So I weighed in a week ago at 184, and this morning it was like 177.6. So that's pretty good. Now, of course, you probably can tell I did cut my hair, so that might have been a little bit of weight loss there. And I trimmed my toenails. The idea behind the eating plan is to eat every 3 hours, eat a small, nutritionally dense snack or light meal, and to drink lots of water. So I got my water right here. I've been drinking at least 64 ounces of water a day. I usually get closer to 100 ounces per day. And probably the hardest thing is to find good, nutritionally dense food. You've probably heard people say, stick to the edges of the supermarket. All the stuff in the middle is all your chips and crackers and processed foods. And so the head of this Habits of Health movement is a guy named Dr. Wayne Scott Anderson. And he goes by Dr. A. And in one of his calls, he said, a generation ago, we had a lot of food crises. And food companies were tasked with creating cheap food supplies. And he said they did that very well. They just didn't make it healthy food supplies. So it's pretty hard to find good nutritionally dense food for those small snacks every 3 hours. And if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Centuries ago, maybe even 100 years ago, wealthy people were overweight and poor people were skinny. But now if you look at news and studies on these things, a lot of obese people are poor. And there's a lot of correlation between underserved areas and obesity because the cheap food they can get is not very good for them. So it's really hard to find the right food sources. So anyway, Habits of Health is what I'm doing. And if you want to know more about that, leave me a message. I can also put you in touch with my wife. She's a great health coach. Thanks, Ruth Ann. And so good luck with your health journey and your mental health journey as well. And we'll be talking more about mental health on my next video. Thanks.